What's good, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all having a great night, great evening. I was actually getting ready to go shut it down for the night, but I was getting things together because I was planning to do a video tomorrow. Now I probably won't, but for some reason I was doing that, HotBit popped into my head, and it definitely was not the topic of the video. But since it kept popping into my head, I figured I'd go ahead and throw this out there. Now, this is old news in the crypto space as of a few weeks ago, probably 3 weeks. I think 20 days is what it said. So this shouldn't be new for a lot of people, but we are coming up on the deadline here. So if nothing else, throw it out there as a reminder. Maybe nobody needs it, but throwing it out there anyway. Importantly, because one of the projects that I talk a lot about is Piccolo, and right, a lot of people can buy Piccolo from HotBit. A fair amount of Piccolo is available on HotBit. So I figured it'd be good news for me to throw out there as a reminder. Now, in regards to Piccolo having a lot of HotBit available on, or a lot of tokens available on HotBit, I did reach out to the team via Telegram, but I have not heard back on that yet. I imagine they probably have plans to move it. Probably just a Uniswap or something. I don't know what they're gonna do, but it is important. So with that being, and not just for Piccolo, for any project that holds funds on HotBit, for any people, users, individuals, right, retail investors who hold funds on HotBit, this is important. So let's go ahead and get into it. HotBit shutters crypto exchange and urges users to withdraw funds. And as we get going here, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to bring you the news and do with it what you will. Crypto exchange HotBit has halted operations, citing a litany of issues and suggesting that centralized exchanges are unlikely to be viable long term. In a statement posted to the company's website, HotBit said its operations would cease in the early hours on May 22nd, it says of May 22nd, and asked users to withdraw their remaining assets by June 21 at 4 a.m. UTC, Universal Time. Now, this article, for some reason, is, if I stumble over my words a little bit, it's probably because they're missing them. Yahoo is normally a little bit better than this, but reading this, it definitely feels like there's words missing. I don't really know how else to explain that, but let's keep going. We want to say thank you and take a bow now, the team wrote in a post. We still believe a bright future about crypto innovation, and some of us will still fight for it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But here's that tweet. We'll get to that in a minute. The platform, which claims to have served 5 million users, put the decision down to deteriorating operating conditions, which were exacerbated by a forced suspension for several weeks in August last year when a former employee was placed under investigation. So last year they had to shut it down for a few weeks because somebody was looking kind of shady. HotBit also said the direction of the crypto industry was leaving the future of centralized exchanges uncertain. With the collapses of FTX and other large crypto institutions, the industry has been left with a choice between either regulation or increased decentralization, the company said. Man, those FTX dominoes still falling, huh? The HotBit team believes that centralized exchanges, or CEXs, CEXs, are becoming increasingly cumbersome, with high, complex, and interconnected businesses that are difficult to comply with, whether for compliance or decentralization, and are unlikely to meet long-term trends, the post said. So I'll leave a link to this article in the description as well if you want to go back and try to mumble through this yourself, because again, it's written pretty poorly in my opinion. The business also pointed to other problems, including high risk on certain assets and repeated cyber attacks, which made its model of offering a wide range of investments unsustainable. So it's on an unsustainable path. My goodness, man, HotBit. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody bought up HotBit or something. because I mean they got old employees going under investigation. It sounded like they're getting beat over the head with cyber attacks, and their model was unsustainable. It sounded like they need new management. I'm just saying. So yeah, tough time for centralized exchanges. Founded in January 2018, HotBit is currently based in Shanghai and Taipei, according to its website. I think it's called Taipei. It's in Taiwan. I do know that much. It served users from more than 170 countries, most of whom were based outside of China, the platform said. Its demise comes in the same month as fellow centralized exchange Bittrex filed for bankruptcy, saying it was not economically viable to continue to run the business in the current U.S. regulatory and economic environment. So everything comes back to the U.S. regulations, I see. The collapses of FTX and other high-profile centralized exchanges have increased skepticism of centrally operated forms of crypto custody and trading, prompting calls for more people to hold their own crypto or trade on decentralized exchanges. Not your keys, not your coins. Y'all already know what's up with that. Not your keys, not your coins. But yeah, I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all think these, as a bonus question, do y'all think these exchanges are really having all these kinds of problems, or do you think they just taking this opportunity to, blame U.S. regulations and go ahead and bow out? I don't know. It seems like a mighty convenient excuse, but either way, y'all, it's important. If the person who is holding your money says come get your money, you should probably listen. So again, not a financial advisor, but if somebody was holding on to some money with me and they told me come get it because it might, they don't know what's going to happen to it, I would probably go get it. So let's go ahead and check out the rest of that tweet there. So yeah, HotBit News was the account. It's time to take a bow. For 5 years and 4 months, the HotBit team has been proud to participate in a wonderful crypto show with 5 million users. However, it is with great regret that we have made the decision to stop all CEX operations from May 22nd UTC 4 a.m. We kindly ask all users to withdraw their remaining assets before June 21st UTC 4 a.m. So that's about a week and a half away if you are holding any funds on HotBit. So that is just the FYI for you. So that was pretty much all I wanted to cover in this video, folks. If you got any, questions, comments, whatever, go ahead and leave them down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here and call it a night myself. And until next time, don't get shook. Stay focused. I'm out.